I produced the Emmy Award show when it was coming from both coasts. The California awards were given in California, the New York awards here. The show emanated from California, and they had only done it once before, and it was a huge bomb. All sorts of technical problems.
How did they get to you?
Well, I had this reputation of doing live shows, and without tape, I mean. So I went out to California, met the people and everything. My credits looked good to them, and so they said, fine, do it. And I said, but I think you made a big mistake last year by doing all the technical stuff from California and leaving NBC just trying to catch up. So if I'm going to do this, I only want one thing, and that is that I can bring my basic crew, not the cameraman, but the guys that have to do the switching and the sound and all that stuff. I want to bring them out there so that they can sit with their counterparts and discuss all these problems. They go, oh, it'll cost a fortune, airplane tickets. And I said, man, I don't know how to do it any other way. It's tough enough to communicate all these technical things when you're a nation apart. So they said, okay. And CBS said, we don't even care about the budget. The last year was so bad that if this year isn't good, there aren't going to be any more Emmy shows, at least the way, as we know them today. So fix this stuff. So I went out and I brought my the guys that are going to be in the truck and with the dials and all that stuff. And they sat for a couple of days talking to the fellows who were doing the West Coast thing. And it worked. We had a wonderful show. We came out on time. There wasn't a single glitch in that whole 2 hours, I think, hour and a half it was then. Not a single one. Technically, it was right. You know, you can question the winners and the losers and whether they look good and all that, but there was no television problems on it. And the show really had nice flow and it worked. And the Variety review was surprisingly good. Really, it was a big feather in my cap, better than I thought it would be. I was scared to death because any nut can press the wrong button, you know. But it worked out fine. But we did spend a lot of time in pre-production.